So we know that cybersecurity has been getting a lot of attention over the last year, couple years, and it's a very new market. So there's a lot of devices that have been in the IT space for a long time, but this is in the OT space, it's a new environment. So there hadn't been as much attention paid to it as the other realms. We recognized that there was a gap in the OT space. As we looked at cybersecurity, and it's the same as we evaluate other partners that we want to work with, we look for companies that are at the forefront of being thought leaders. They have a vision in the industry and the direction they want to go with the product. We make sure that when we're working with them, we can work with them as a partner. So we want to have that great relationship. And can we actually talk and get access with different technical staff that we need to do? Because often, as we're implementing these technologies, we're often on the bleeding edge. And when you're on the bleeding edge, you want to make sure you've got that conduit back. And you can also influence the direction the product may go, because we'll bring our real world examples and say, have you considered this case? So we want a partner that's open to those ideas, work through different things with us. So one of the other things we looked at as we evaluated the different technologies is what was the landscape of automation vendors that they supported, so that they could go out and natively connect and pull back that information. As a system integrator, we're exposed to a wide variety and different types of vendors out there, and we needed to make sure we had a solution set we were looking at that would match that. So with the tool, it could go out, it could detect the devices on the network without having to sit there and wait for that device to necessarily initiate the communications, which could be a security risk if something's sitting there dormant and not necessarily communicating at the time you're doing your scans.